How much of your life are you living for yourself? And how much of it are you living just to be seen by others? Let us take a step back and examine our daily choices with brutal honesty. In today's world, almost everyone is trapped in an invisible obsession with external validation. People want to look successful more than they actually want to be successful. They want to appear disciplined, happy, wealthy, and fulfilled on a screen, even if their real, private lives are falling apart behind closed doors. They perform for an audience that is not even truly paying attention. They post their workouts, announce their ambitions, show off their small victories, and share their private thoughts, all to receive a few fleeting seconds of digital approval from strangers who will forget about them 5 minutes later. They trade authentic, deep personal power for cheap, temporary applause. And in that endless hunt for external approval, they quietly drain the very energy, drive, and focus required to actually achieve great things. If you are serious about building a life of true substance, quiet confidence, and unshakable self-respect, you must learn the rare art of working in complete silence. You must learn to execute your greatest ambitions without needing a single person to applaud your effort. Think about why you feel that sudden, urgent impulse to tell people about your plans or show off your initial progress. It stems from a psychological vulnerability, a belief that your efforts are only real or valuable if other people witness and validate them. When you rely on external applause to feel good about your hard work, you hand over your emotional stability to the hands of the crowd. If they praise you, you feel motivated for a few hours. But if they ignore you, doubt you, or criticize your path, your internal drive immediately dies out, and you abandon the very goal you claim to care about. You become entirely dependent on an unpredictable world for your own self-worth. A truly powerful individual operates from an entirely different source of motivation. They do not work for the applause of the crowd. They work for the quiet approval of their own conscience. They hold themselves to high standards simply because they respect who they are becoming when no one is watching. Their drive comes from within, which means no external silence, lack of praise, or harsh criticism can ever stop their momentum. They are emotionally self-sufficient. Understand this fundamental truth. The greatest, most permanent transformations always happen deep under the surface, in complete darkness and absolute quiet. Think about how a massive skyscraper is built. Long before the building rises high into the sky for everyone to admire, workers spend months or even years digging deep into the dark earth. They work in dust, mud, and complete invisibility, laying down thousands of tons of steel and concrete for the foundation. To a casual passerby, it looks like nothing impressive is happening. It looks like a noisy, messy pit in the ground. But without that long, hidden season of foundational work beneath the surface, the skyscraper would collapse the moment the first heavy storm hits. Your season of working in silence without public recognition or instant rewards is your foundation. Stop getting frustrated because people are not noticing your hard work, celebrating your sacrifices, or acknowledging your growth. The world is not supposed to see your foundation while you are building it. Protect your plans, your strategy, and your personal goals inside the quiet vault of your own mind. When you keep your plans secret, you build a massive reservoir of psychological pressure and focus. That internal energy, when preserved, pushes you to take relentless, disciplined action every single day. The moment you leak your plans through empty chatter, oversharing, or seeking early validation, you release that pressure valve. You give your brain a fake sense of completion, killing the hunger that was supposed to drive your actual execution. Move in quietness and let your final results declare your presence to the world. Disconnect from the toxic habit of needing everyone to understand your vision or validate your choices. Most people around you are conditioned to think within the boundaries of average, comfortable living. When you talk to them about building exceptional wealth, achieving peak physical shape, or walking an unconventional path, their immediate reaction will be skepticism, fear, or subtle envy. They will project their own limitations, past failures, and insecurities onto your ambition. They will tell you to be realistic, to lower your standards, and to follow the safe, well-trodden path that everyone else is walking. Why do you keep seeking approval from minds that lack the vision to see where you are going? You do not need their permission to change your life. You do not need their blessing to raise your standards. And you certainly do not need their understanding to execute your daily habits. Keep your head down, do the work with quiet pride, and let your progress speak for itself over time. There is a profound, terrifying beauty in being completely misjudged or underestimated by the world while you quietly build your kingdom in secret. While others are busy boasting about their small plans, spending money they do not have, and chasing cheap social status, you are quietly accumulating skills, building financial resilience, hardening your mindset, and mastering your discipline. You are playing the long game while everyone else is distracted by short-term entertainment. And when you finally emerge from your season of quiet preparation, your level of mastery, composure, and success will leave them completely speechless. You will not need to say a single word to prove your point, because your reality will speak far louder than any argument you could ever make. Real power never needs to scream for attention. Real power is quiet, composed, and completely self-assured. Tonight, promise yourself that you will stop giving away your precious focus to the relentless demand for external validation. Stop posting every step of your journey. Stop explaining your path to people who refuse to understand, and close the door on the need for cheap applause. Embrace the quiet dignity of working on yourself in absolute privacy. Find joy in the hard, unglamorous daily tasks that no one will ever see or praise you for. The early mornings, the late night studying, the disciplined eating, the silent forgiveness of past pain, and the relentless focus on your purpose. Those hidden moments are where your true character is forged. Tomorrow morning, step into your day like a phantom of discipline. Put your head down, guard your energy with ruthless care, focus deeply on the work right in front of you, and build your extraordinary future in complete silence. Work in silence, let go of validation, and let your results make the noise.